There's Tori on Monday, Addie on Tuesday, Beth on Wednesday, James on Thursday, and we finish off the week with Zach.
Hey, it's Friday. Who wants to see me do a challenge that I've been challenged to do since March 15th? Yes, I'm finally, after 47 days, I'm going to paint my fingernails. I've always seen myself as a knight in shining armor, not a pretty princess. Alright, this week's theme has been favorite Disney princesses. I don't really have one off the top of my head. Let's see, so far, Ariel, the Little Mermaid, Mulan, and Pocahontas have been chosen. I can definitely say that easily say that none of those are my favorite. If I were going to choose a Disney princess that I like the most, I would have to say Sleeping Beauty, because that is the archetypal princess. You know, the damsel in distress. The prince has to fight some dragon to save her, to show that he loves her, because earlier in the movie they run into each other and they fall in love. The fairy godmothers, or whatever they are, say that she can't see them. There's a lot of drama, and he has to save her, and he's Prince Charming, and they live happily ever after. So I would definitely have to choose Sleeping Beauty as my favorite princess of choice. Yeah, James, that was some quick thinking on your part. Good job there, buddy. Finally got the oil changed in my truck. Went to Wadi World. They have a garage out here that will change your oil for you, and I'm greatly appreciative for that. This getting my oil changed, I was technically the 5th car in line to get my oil changed, and yeah, there's one person already in the garage getting something done to their car. There were 3 cars in front of me, and I pulled up and got in line, and I paid to get my oil changed, and la-di-da-di-da, blah blah blah. Took about an hour and 2 minutes or so to actually change my oil. I timed it. I have a stopwatch on my wristwatch, and I walked around the store and I got myself a new fedora. Yay, fedora! Love it. This is the same kind as the previous one, like it, that I owned, but fedora number 1 got put through the wash, and this is made entirely of cotton, so needless to say, this one's predecessor is kind of tight now. I also got a new shirt, black background with red pinstripes, very gangster. not gangsta. I don't mean to be speaking in the Ebonic term, referring to the hit mobs of the 1920s. I'm actually referring to the hit mobs of the 1920s, saying that it is like the suits that the Mafia wore then, because they wore pinstripe suits. And fedoras. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. Let's see. Recent events. Oh, the wedding. The wonderful wedding. Yay, the wonderful wedding. Weddings. I love weddings, especially when they're royal weddings. What makes them even better is when the taxpayers have to pay for over half of it. Yes, I realize statistically the prince and the princess are paying over half of it, but the prince is on a salary, meaning that, you know, the taxpayers pay for him to get that, since he doesn't really earn that. He was born into being royalty, so technically they paid more than half of the wedding's cost. Lovely. Let's see. Choose to show the wedding. You know, there's war going on in Libya and Syria, and there's still fighting in Iraq and Afghanistan, and there's turmoil in the Middle East, and gas prices are raising here in America, and there's this huge windstorm that just wiped through the South and obliterated billions of dollars of property. And oh my gosh, it's wonderful that we're showing something to distract us from reality. It's weddings, yay! Satire: the use of wit to criticize behavior. The use of wit, especially irony, sarcasm, and ridicule, to criticize faults. James, that was... I enjoy eating lemons and grapefruit and limes and any other form of citrus fruit that you can possibly imagine, and I have to admit that made me pucker. Yeah, that was funny to watch. My challenge this week is for whoever the dial lands on to lip sync "Here Comes the Sun" by the Beatles. No, stop giving me 5s and 6s. 6 again. 5. Oh, Tori. Number 1. Yay! Haha. Alright, have fun with that. Well, I guess that's it for me for the week. I'm going to edit this real quick and put it onto YouTube. So, DFTBA, Tori, see you on Monday. Stay super.